Excuse me, anime intro. You can tell because the frame rate just went to hell. Look, jumping is just going to make me worse. Do I hear yelling? Never mind, forget it. It would be wise not to argue with Estelle in this house. She rules it with an iron fist. Jeez, first Nanami literally smashes into a cliff, and then Estelle literally jumps on us while we're injured. And she's dead.
I'm sorry.
See? What did I tell you? The moment we bring it up, animes like this pop into existence. Rush, 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 rush. Well, kids are about to die. What are you doing here? Get back. These monsters aren't playing around. What is with this music? This is the thanks I get for saving your neck. Looks like time to give you special discipline. Should we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness. He needs a boss fight. Thankfully, we just leveled. Isn't it romantic you two lovers are bracers who stand for justice? Juicy drama's gonna involve Joshua and aren't lovers, we're family. You don't understand anything, Estelle. Joshua's adopted, and things could go either way in the future, right? Plus, leaving it at that would surely please the readers. Don't worry, there's no romance in Cold Steel. It's okay, it's set around a school, so you can't possibly have romance in a game set around a school. Why are they trusting this gem, which is worth thousands of Mira, to her? Nope. God damn it. Whatever.
I'm sorry.
That is such a dick move. The chest is now full of disappointment. Aww. But it was such a good chest. How in the world did they get in? The plot totally thickens. Time. It's an interesting name you mentioned. The Kapua family, wasn't it? I have no idea what you're talking about. So you want to be a tough egg? I don't mind. I like him that way. Yes, it did, Diligent Dodo. It's a dangerous thing to be swinging around like that. Well, if you can't answer with your mouth, maybe your body will answer instead. But don't worry, I'll be extra gentle.
Someone's been naughty.
I'll tip for. Not quite what I meant. Like, imagine right now I was like, oh shoot, I want to redo this fight. Can I just, like, hit the redo button? I know I can hit run, but that actually won't do a redo. It'll just mean now I have all the problems of the failure, and none of the benefits. Stupid kid. And now to deal with him permanent. No, I'm not gonna kill a kid, maybe. What? I just played Suikoden. I'm already in the mood for child murder. Nom, nom, nom. It's not like anyone's watching. She pushes the sandwich into Joshua's mouth, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Twirl mustache, twirl. I don't actually have a mustache, so I can't twirl it. Hang on. I got an idea. There we go. Yes, twirling the mustache. Twirl, twirl. My mustache. Ah! So, you'll notice I'm not fast forwarding. Well, I'm probably going to have to restart the game at some point, because I tried out the other fast forward setting, and it looks like this. Fireball. Actually, no, that's a bit of a misconception, usually perpetuated by Hollywood. You throw a match into a vat of gasoline, all it's going to do is fizzle out and do nothing. Oh, hey, we can skip the elevator and play FF7. Anyways. There we go. Game just crashed. So, here's our stealth. Hey, do you see the professor? No, I don't. We need to go this way. Oh, shoot. It's Colonel Richards. He's the bad guy. Dun, dun, dun. Super shock. I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape through this room. Ah, secret passageway or something, right? Very astute, boy. And that passageway is through hell! Oh, new music. Game? Game? So, let's see what we can do with these guys. You had to say something, von Falkenstein. Fine, fine. We'll just kill them all. You're changing too, aren't you? Huh? I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the Caspus Festival. Is there really that much difference between the fancy dress and a maid outfit? That's different. It was a play. I can't be here before Her Majesty in women's clothes. Oh, you'll be fine. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess. Cut the jokes, will you? Help me out. Say something. Anyone? Oh, it shouldn't pose a problem. Shea, don't you have that extra hairpiece designed for the princess? Yes. He has that full dark hair, so it'd probably look good on him. Hold on a second. 3-1 vote. Majority rules. And that's when Joshua finally, after 5 years, pulled out the poison pill in his tooth and chomped down. I feel so bad for that butler. And she says, I feel so badly for him. He seems to bear the weight of the world on his shoulders. Well, Duke's probably that fat. We should go get McDonald's. So you're saying we should go get McDonald's? Well, I was thinking we could get something else, but I think McDonald's is better. That's a good idea. So how about, guys, we get ready to go get McDonald's? Okay. Leave the door. All right, now that we're outside, we should go to McDonald's. It's in this direction. Walk, 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 walk. Well, here we are at McDonald's. I think this is a good plan. You guys ready to get McDonald's? Yep, let's get McDonald's. Yeah! Walk into McDonald's. Here we are, getting McDonald's. Take me as your hostage rather than the child. Not a chance. I know, as I said, we'll stop at nothing. But even we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the Mortal family. General Morgan's grandkid, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to end up causing any real problems if she ends up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick, pick an adjective. You can talk all you want. It's almost time for the patrols to return. Then we can round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not bad for a night's work. Sorry, but there's a reason we had the backup plan there. Thank you, Shara. Hi. Thank you, Olivier. Yeah, I remembered right. Sewer levels. You guys love sewer levels, right? You did it, game. I was joking about this earlier, about how the game was going to finally convince me to go down here. You know, Amalthea, I never liked you. No idea what you're talking about, but he doesn't seem the most observant sort. I should have told him sooner, maybe. How dare you make a fool of me? It's because of a thing like this those creatures known as women are not to be trusted. Alright, I have confirmation that he is a go. Repeat, execution plan is a go. Sly, narrow-minded, nitpicking, nagging wretches. How could I ever give up the crown to such a vile creature? This is a good time to mention he's facing a party of 3 women. Your Grace, I don't think that was the right thing to say. Maybe you should apologize? That's the Special Ops Forces telling him that. I believe you've just gone from stupid to suicidal. Ah, after all, that's a mighty courageous sentiment to vocalize when in the presence of 3 armed women. Sorry, Uncle. In this, I cannot defend you. Alright, let's see if we can do any damage. This is it. Dramatic pause. 6! There's our dad. Who, of course, does that in one freaking shot. Because he really is that high tier. And apparently we have yet another boss battle. Wow, this is 4 in a row. Yikes. Can we at least, Dad, you gonna help us out with this time? Because you're right there, and you just took out the thing's arm in one hit. Come on, Dad! Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, I didn't plan for that, but that's apropos. Estelle's like, hey, I can do that too. Fonk. Thank you for everything. You had me from the first moment I met you. I've always loved you. The end.